Hey. It's 5 o'clock on Monday and we're going live, and that's okay. Whenever you get there, right? Better than nothing. Okay, so behind the scenes today, as mompreneur, owner of Virtual Workhorse Team. Hey guys, Maureen Doss here. We have just recently started this live, and it is behind the scenes, so that we can show you as the owner of a small business, an entrepreneur, what does it look like behind the scenes? Because we always see, the end result, what we do for our clients, how good everything looks on social media, our webinars, what we present, but not all the hard work that it takes to get there or what we're actually doing behind the scenes. And so that's what this live is all about. And so today on behind the scenes, it has been a crazy day, and this is what being a mompreneur is all about. And I just went live on Facebook just to say thank you to everyone, let everybody know that the webinar was amazing that we had last week, and that I was super proud of it and amazing for how it turned out. It was amazing. And I just sent the replay out. If you want that, just hit me up. We'll send that out. There was a free offer in it, and so I would love for you to take advantage of that free offer. Of course, that was our Dream Big webinar, where we talked about dreaming big, living for now, creating your business goals to align with your family and your personal values and priorities. Okay. And so I would love for you to have the replay of that. Let me know if you would like that. And so behind the scenes today was a little crazy. And so I got to work a little bit early because I knew my 3-year-old grandson was coming over because my daughter had a doctor's appointment and she just asked me if I could watch him. And I was like, yeah, sure, bring him over. And I don't usually get work done while he's here because he's a very active 3-year-old. And so I got to work early. And I've been doing a little bit of extra work myself just because of our workload right now. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. So I was just doing some things like checking up on the webinar replay page and making sure that went out and checking on people that attended and were able to attend and just making sure that I really followed up with the people that about the webinar, right? Because how many times have you done an event like that and just really never followed through with it? And so I really wanted to make sure that I made that follow up, done. I wanted to do that right. And so I was really focusing on that this morning. I had also gone out to a client last week that I told you guys about that wanted to do the seamless AI and the Workhorse Hub, which is our CRM, the integration for the lead gen automated email sequence. So I sent out his contract and invoice for that. And so super excited about that. Waiting to get into the Seamless AI account to take a little bit more of a look around in there to see what they've got going on in there before we really take off with that project. I do have a lead gen system that we normally use that I would have liked to have used, but they've already paid forward for the Seamless AI. So we'll go ahead and use that for them. I'm super excited about getting that going. And so I let me see. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. See if this. I have a couple of different. So let me just go down here. See if I can get this to actually pull up. It was being really slow. And I wanted to go into my emails and just show you guys. So what I did was I created his contract, and we have the option to just send along. Um, the So I just have a templated contract here, and so I picked my templated contract and edited it just a little bit, and then sent it to him. And I just clicked on um, that I wanted to, whoops, go ahead and send the invoice. So as soon as he signs the contract, he'll get the invoice and he can pay that. So along with that, he also has to do the subscription for my Workhorse Hub, because that is how we'll run the automations, the email automations. That will be a monthly subscription for him of $97. And then after he has that, he can also, use, we can set up anything else in there, which we did talk a little bit about doing like his other nurture sequences in there as well. He already has one that he's trying to do in Job Nimbus. That's not really working out really well for him. Of course, we know Job Nimbus works well for, job management as far as, for the that type of industry when they're actually doing the job. It works well to, manage them while they're on the job, but anything other than that, it doesn't really work well for. And so that's why we kind of use high level, or our workforce hub, as we call it, to manage anything else. And so what we do for those clients is we keep them in the workforce hub until they actually sign the contract and start work, are going out to the job. And that is when they get put into their job Nimbus, or their job management system. So that is how we will manage that, having two different systems. It works well. We do that for a couple of different clients, and there's no issue with having two different systems as long as you know and you keep that the same, that process the same each time, as when they move over to the other system. There's no problem with that. It's all about keeping the process consistent. Okay, and so what else today? We also, one of my VAs is also working on, she has a lot going on for another client. She has just set up a new community for that client, and a course. And so that's amazing. And just done a new landing page and everything. I don't have permission to share that with you. I would like to share that with you. And so I may talk to the client and ask them if it's okay if we share that with you. I will, let me come back over here and share. I can share one of mine with you, and then I will ask my client, and if it's okay if we share hers with you. But let me just go. I'll share one of my communities with you. And of course, I think I have shared this with you guys before, but just so you can see. So I have one in here that's just a template that somebody else uses. And so the VA Collective is just my brand new one. As you can see, one member's in here. This is the one that I created for, it's the course to teach people how to become a virtual assistant. But the only reason, so it's very new to being in here. I used to just send it out to people, as a document. But what happened was, I offered it as a free scholarship during Childhood Cancer Awareness Month to any moms that wanted to have access to it. I think 3 people said yes, they would like it, and it looks like one person has taken advantage of it. And so this is where I host that. And then as far as communities, You can do the community in here. um, I have my Workhorse Hub community, and only 6 people have taken advantage of it where they can come in and, it's just the group where they can ask questions, and things like that. And so what we have new right now is the Go Collab Marketplace, that I have not taken advantage of it. As you can see, it says new right here, but that's where we can go and we can basically advertise these communities that we do have. And so it would be, another place to market your communities to get people to buy into your memberships and things like that. So that's amazing. And as we learn more about that, I will let you know. But I will let you know when I talk to one of my clients and see if we can share some of her information with you. I don't think she would have a problem because it would just be some marketing for her. But so yeah, I'll show you the replay page that I shared out today. So yeah, so here's my webinar funnel. And so the replay page is right here. And so basically they let me make sure. Okay, so I think you guys are seeing this. Okay, so yeah, so as soon as they come to this page, the webinar is going to start playing. So it's an hour and 20 minutes long, and then they have the opportunity to schedule the free call. Schedule the free call. Get started now. Call me. Very simple page. There's no other call to action except for them to schedule a free call with me. So the sale was just for them to schedule a call. I didn't want to talk too much about my system or my CRM, Workforce Hub, Go High Level, anything like that, even though that's the strategy behind helping to reach your goals, and, really design your business to help you have that life that can help live for you. Um, I want, the call to be the call to action. We all have different CTAs at different times depending on what we're doing, but this is what it is right now. So yeah. So we've had a lot going on today, and so yeah, so that's why I'm going live so late in the day. But I'll show you some more behind the scenes, and when I start creating some of the integration for the client who we're doing the seamless AI integration with. I'll show you how that works. Um, and we're also going to be doing some new, we're going to be wrapping up our Zapier integration with the Outlook and the Workhorse Hub for the sales funnels and the pipelines. And so I have a little reel that I will probably just put in the shorts section that you guys can check out of what that looks like. Um, because that is in my one of my team members in her Zapier account. So I'm not going to go into that right now to show you what it looks like, but I did take some pictures of the actual Zap and the tests and all of that to when we made sure it was working and everything. So I'd love to show you that and how it's working. And if you have any questions about that, let me know. And all right, we're doing a short live today because it's so late in the day. But thanks, guys. A little bit behind the scenes today, and we'll see you next time.